let's go to my friend Jasmine Crocket. Now, you all know I have had times where I've had to criticize Representative Jasmine Crocket out of Texas, but it's all out of respect.
I'm from the state of Texas, and of course, they don't want you to ever have an opportunity to raise your voice in the state of Texas. In fact, Ms. Perry, I know your organization, the Heritage Foundation, loves Texas. Ooh, they love Texas. They always sending us some nonsense bills that somehow set this country on the wrong trajectory. They send them to Texas. They send them to Florida.
Respect for my viewers. Respect for the fact that we ain't going to just sit here and listen and look at the shenanigans that are going on, man. You know, I get tired. It's like Jasmine Crocket has been nominated, the over-the-top black woman who puts it on extra thick for the Democrats, but she wasn't overly performing for Joe Biden, groveling, in my opinion. That's how it looked to me, groveling to be accepted as the black AOC. I don't know what the hell this was.
On because he's got 91 counts pending right now. But I will tell you what the president has been guilty of. He has unfortunately been guilty of loving his child unconditionally, and that is the only evidence that they have brought forward. And honestly, I hope and pray that my parents love me half as much as he loves his child. Until they find some evidence, we need to get back to the people's work, which means keeping this government open so that people don't go hungry in the streets of the United States. And I will yield.
Why are you clapping? Challenging the Republicans is not a black culture moment. It's just another Thursday. Challenging the Democratic Party as it panders for black votes, meanwhile it underdelivers. Now that will be a mic drop moment. Don't you see truly revolutionary action on behalf of the people will never be replayed on cable news? It will never get propped up, given airtime, or celebrated. This should tell you everything you need to know about their so-called mic drop moments. What was this? You know, she was down to do it. I'm just saying it looks horrible. Why a sister who's an attorney and a congressperson, why she gotta put it on like she Glorilla? Why she gotta act like Glorilla? That's what we gotta do to be cool now. That's how you get the vote out. You gotta be Meg Thee Stallion. You can't just Democrats are still trying to figure out why they lost the election. I guess, I don't know what this is, but Jasmine Crocket made a comment. I want to critique it a little bit. Here goes Jasmine Crocket, someone talking to her about something.
Why do you think Democrats lost, and what do you think needs to happen by the midterms and the next presidential election in order to find your footing again?
Well, Kristen, no disrespect to you. I think you do great work. But the reality is that those that tune in to traditional news sources, they absolutely went for us. And we know that the standards that you have to live by as an actual journalist are completely different from other platforms. And so we know that we were winning for those that were tuning into the traditional news sources. But when it came down to people getting their news from places that really aren't even news sources, they were going for Donald Trump by 19 points. And that is exactly why we lost. The reality is that we're going to have to play in spaces that we've never had to play and make sure that we're communicating in all ways. Unfortunately, we can't just rely on the mainstream media to get our message across.
Yeah. Poor Jasmine, you know. Representative Crocket, she's got a point. And she's got a point there. I'm out to agree with her on this one, Johnson. When they're unable to lie to you and keep you in a room full of other liars being fed propaganda by their affiliates, it's gonna be hard to fool you. Yeah, man, if they don't have the ability to put you in front of Rachel Maddow for 24 hours a night, 24 hours a day, 24 hours a day, you're gonna have a problem. Gotta have you force-fed with the propaganda machine. Yeah, then we're losing grip. We're losing the grip on our traditional cable news media. That's what she's saying. If we ain't up here lying to you and you're buying the bullshit we're selling, then what are we gonna do? We're gonna lose elections, because if people get to discern for themselves and pick and choose if they believe us or not, if we want to accept what they're selling, or if they want to accept what we're selling, that's gonna become a problem for us, because we can't deal with that. We can't deal with no level playing field. Yeah, that's right, Representative Crockett. Them days over. Bring your ass out the house. Come talk to us on our terms. Come talk to us. Stop hiding behind Rachel Maddow, MSNBC, CNN. Stop hiding behind that bullshit propaganda, basically state-run TV. You damn right people going other ways. Up here lying to people. It's only one way we can get bills done. It's only one way a person have power is if the power of the president has power, only if we can get Congress. And I just wish more of us knew about civics. Shut up. Go to presidentialimpact.com, get my book, my ebook inspired by Representative Crocket, who lied to everyone telling them the only way presidents get anything done in this country is if they have both houses, both the House and the Senate. I put together an ebook on this topic just to prove her wrong. That was a talking point then. Now this is her new talking point. We didn't lose because we lost. We lost because the news media lost control of these damn people running around thinking for themselves and shit. Don't worry, Jasmine Crockett, you still made it on Jimmy Kimmel. Wasn't that the whole point? You made it to Jimmy Kimmel. Congratulations. Hope the people in your district benefit from you actually doing all this grandstanding and showboating. You remind me of the female Jim Clyburn with a little bit more charisma. But I can tell you this shit will not last. Look, these Democrats don't understand that's a new time, man. We ain't going for the bullshit no more, man. Things have changed. It's time that we grew up, and we did grow up. It may be late in the game, but the game ain't over. So we have grown tired of the nonsense that you guys have been peddling all this time. And it was going to run out sooner or later. They thought they were going to just eat off this forever, man. They were going to be able to lie to us forever. And the people will forever accept it, hook, line, and sinker. But no. These fools think they're going to do something. They're going to get rid of TikTok. Ain't nothing going to happen is 4 or 5 more TikToks don't come up in this place. Just as goofy. Yeah. They are saying the crowd pound out loud, though. They're telling you straight up. We can't control where you get your media from, then we can't control you. We're going to lose our elections. Well, look forward to you losing more elections. That's right. All right, John. So let me know what you think in the comment section, folks. Jasmine Crockett says the Democratic Party, they lost because, well, you stopped tuning into the propaganda machine. Keep up the good work.